I don't. They must have Tractor Supplies up there.
Yeah.
I got that at Tractor Supply.
So this is a brooder box.
Yeah. It plugs in and there's a heat plate, but I found that it doesn't warm up too good. So I put a heat lamp on top just to give them extra warmth.
Okay.
But these are about ready to go back in the back cage. I'm gonna wait till the big freeze is over though, because it's supposed to get like in the 30s tomorrow or something.
Wow.
But they're about ready. Yeah, they're about ready. And
So when I came up to the window, they kind of scooted all the way to the back. So they kind of skittish.
Kind of keep it shy. And I try not to mess with them too much. You're getting to the point where you can start to tell the males and the females.
How do you do that?
This one's a male, I think. You see how he's red? He's starting to get his chest is red right here. And he doesn't, I don't think he's going to have as many spots. So I think he's going to be a male. And then the females. Is that the same one? That's a male too. The females have spots all on their chest. So this is a female. See how it has spots everywhere on the chest? And that's basically these kind of quails you can tell from the spots. There's some breeds you can't tell from the spots, but these you can. Or you can look at their little private parts, and when they're of age, the males, if you press on them, some foam will come out, and that's a male.
Okay.
And so once they're laying eggs and stuff and crowing, the males crow and the females lay the eggs, you know. So once they're of age, you can tell that way too. But the easiest way is just to look at the spots in the chest.
So what kind of dog is that?
Schnauzer. Come on, dog, get in the house. Yep, you better go get. I tried.
So what we got in here?
These are chickens. Different breeds of chickens. We just like to collect different breeds.
So how old are they?
We got them probably about 3 weeks ago, I think, from what I remember. Hard to remember. Gotta keep them probably in here another 3 weeks. I just feed them and let's see.
Where do I put these?
I don't know. They're all messed up. They wet. You're gonna have to hold them off and then put them in the washing machine. I'll go ask your mom if she might put them in the sink and wash them off. She's gonna whip you up. She's gonna whip you up for that. Put them
Open the door.
Just stick them in the kitchen sink. Already, so. All the chickens and the ducks.
How many ducks you got?
Just one. I don't even want that duck. I don't really want ducks.
You don't want ducks?
Huh?
You don't want ducks, you said?
They don't really. I mean, I did a couple ducks and then we cleaned them, but they don't really give a whole lot of meat. The chickens give the eggs, and you can raise meat chickens, and those are pretty good for the meat. And these are the quails. You see, that one's a male because he don't have no spots. That's when they're mature looking. So you can see he's got no spots. She's got spots on her. I got two males in here, so the other one's coming in, right? So that's the other male. And then the rest are females.
Not afraid they'll run out the door?
I mean, they could, but they're just curious. But yeah, you can tell the difference in the spots.
So you built this?
Well, no, this was already a rabbit cage. I don't know. Somebody gave me that, or it was a rabbit cage, but the dumb goat, would always jump on top, and eventually it collapsed. And so I put it back together, and I put the bottom. See, this is like this half inch hardware cloth, I think. The holes are half inch, so it lets the poop fall through onto the ground. And I built the water system. I took a bucket and I found a valve at Lowe's, and I found a hose and PVC. I bought the nipple things here off Amazon, and it came like this part, and this part came with it, and I just got some PVC pipe and hooked it all up, and that's how they drink.
So you have to drill a hole through the long pipe?
This came as a full assembled piece.
Okay.
I just put the pipe in between.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it works. It's pretty cool. This one I didn't do that with. They just have food and water. And these are my different. See how those are golden looking?
Okay.
Some of them are regular ones.
So
There's
these
4.
golden Craternix are?
Yeah. They are they called Italian? They called Italian or Manchurian.
What is that in the bowl here?
That's sand. They like a sandbox they'll lay their eggs in there, and it keeps the eggs clean, and they like to take dust baths and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I put a couple sandboxes in each cage.
And they take a dust bath because of what?
It just keeps them clean.
But they don't have lice on them,
No,
being in a cage like this?
No. But I mean, in nature, I guess they like to take dust baths.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that happen on the farm.
Try not to waste. They like to make a mess with the food, so.
So you take the poop?
Since I have chickens, like all the food that falls through, I'll dump it over the fence, and the chickens will eat it, and so
Along with the poop?
Yeah, they'll go through it and take what they want. So I just try not to waste too much. They'll eat the food. And then the rabbits.
So what's in this one on the right over here?
This one
Yeah.
is the mama, if she has 4 babies.
Okay.
And then that's another mama, but she doesn't have any babies at this point. And then that's the daddy in that cage.
Okay.
So today, when Brian comes over, they got those 2 rabbits. We're gonna harvest them and then I'm gonna move the babies into that cage because it's time for them to be weaned off the mama.
Right.
And then I'm gonna breed her with the daddy.
Right.
So in a month she'll have babies, and I'll start all over again.
Okay.
And then these will grow out in another month. The rabbits, you want them to be between 4 and 5 pounds when you harvest them. So those are 5 pounds. So
All right.
and then the quails, they take 2 months to grow out. The quails take 2 months from hatching till they're full size to grow out to
Okay.
harvest them if you're going to eat them. And that's real simple. They have videos on YouTube. I can send you some if you want.
Please do. Sure.
Yeah, I can send you the videos how to clean them and he has videos on incubating them, how to feed them, feeding them, water, the kind of shelter. Because you just need a space for them to get out of the wind, basically. Quails can live in like extreme heat to like negative temperatures,
All right.
But they should have like a place. That's why I put the visqueen on the sides and kind of give them a windbreak. They can hide behind that. Because the wind's really what's kicking right now.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be that cold if it was for the wind.
You getting ready to plant a garden?
Yep. We got our garden set up. Just waiting for the cold weather. We got some vegetables and stuff we're going to plant.
No. So you had to haul all that dirt in there?
Yeah, she had went get a load of dirt, and Philip, he tilled it for us, and then we put that thing, because we're going to have cucumbers, tomatoes, zucchinis. I think she got some tomatoes, zucchinis, different kind of peppers, sweet peppers, maybe banana
So now it's
peppers.
time to plant, huh?
Yeah. But since they're having this last freeze this weekend, we're going to wait till after that.
Okay.
But so probably not, if not next week, but next week. Crazy, all of a sudden. So, and that's the incubator. Yep. So they stay in the incubator for like 24 hours after they hatch, and then you can take them out and put them in the brooder box. You want to let them dry, like, because they come out all wet and newborn. And it takes a couple hours for them to dry off. But usually you can leave them in there for up to 24 hours before. And you don't want to open it. Like if there's a bunch hatching, you don't want to open it and let the humidity out, because that could like shrink wrap the egg and it get stuck and not be able to hatch. So you kind of want to see, if you don't see any more that look like they're cracked and hatching, then you can hurry up and take the babies out and put them in the box. Because they can stay in there up to 24 hours without having to eat anything, So they got time. So.
And so what do they eat when they're newborn?
I feed them the same stuff.
Same chicken scratch?
Well, it's a wild game bird feed.
Wild game bird feed, okay.
Yeah.
Is that tiny seeds?
It's like a crumble, so it's like it's a very small crumble, and they've pretty much done good on that. So
Okay.
I just feed them the same stuff they're gonna eat when they're adults, and they ain't had no trouble with it. So
Good. All right.
that's pretty much the operation here.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Mm-hmm.